Cici, and welcome back to my desk setup. Nope, it's new. It's not the same as it was. You know, it's not the same as it was. Hello everyone, it is me, Cici, and welcome to my new and improved recording space. So, I'm sure you're probably wondering, Cici, didn't you just rearrange your room? Why did you rearrange it again? And it is basically because I have a curse that I'm just destined to change my room like every few months or whenever I get bored. This curse has been passed down from my mother and my mother's mother before her. There's no escaping it. We just rearrange rooms whenever we get bored. But despite being a bit of a distraction from real life, it is great for content. So today, I am going to be rearranging my room. Without further ado, let's get into a clip of me sitting on my bed planning, probably. So I just wanted to give you all a little tour of what my room was looking like beforehand. So this is my office space. My desk is pushed up all the way against the wall. I have a fridge. I don't like this table because you can't put it anywhere and do anything with it. Like, if you could just cut off like that bit and that bit, that would be so much easier to work with. But you can't! And then I've got the little cozy zone here. Again, I feel like it's a little crowded and I don't really use it that often. Honestly, my cat ends up using it more than I do. And then we have the sleeping area. We have my incredibly overcrowded bed. We've got a shelf that I can't really actually access because that thing is just there. And a vanity that I don't really ever use. And a mirror and a door that opens up right into the bed. So I feel like there's a lot about this that is not working. First of all, mirror facing the bed. Second, door opening up right into the bed. Third, I feel like I get a lot of clutter like in this floor area just because you walk in the door and what do you see? This is it. This is the only area that you can really put your stuff in. And then this, I feel like it's just not the best utilization of space. Like, my back is to the rest of the room. I don't like that. This chair feels a little bit crowded. You can't really use that door. But I feel like the biggest issue for me is the bed. So, if I check my handy dandy notes, I want the bed to go over on that wall so that there's space on both sides to get in. Those shelves are gonna go in this area somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, and you'll see why later. These two cubbies I'm actually gonna flip on their side and put right here, so it's kind of more of a short dresser situation. And that way, there's a lot of surface area for me to put stuff down that would have been on this table, because I am getting rid of this table and replacing it with this table. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Cici, why would you do that? That table is so much bigger than the other table. What are you thinking? Well, young grasshopper, I am thinking I want to have the table coming out like this with just this center monitor cacophony on it facing that back wall. So I will sit here while I do my work. I can see pretty much the entire room from here. Although I don't like having my back to this door, so we'll figure out what to do with that. But the desk is gonna go here, these cubbies are gonna stay where they are, and this chair, I don't know yet. I am debating having the chair either go in this nook, because if you think once there's a table right here, there will be a nice cozy little nook right here. Or I could put the chair in this room and kind of create a zone right in here with the shelves, if I put the shelves coming out from this wall. I'm not sure how I feel about that though. I need to like try it out and see. There might not be enough space in that area for a chair and a cubby shelf thing. But I also want that space over there to be more of like a productive space. But then again, I also want to be able to have seating in case like other people walk into the room and they're like, hey, Cici, let me sit down for like an hour and talk to you about things, because that's what people do. But for right now, my first priority is moving this bed, so I am going to do that and figure out the rest later. So there has been a slight change of plans. I now have 2 tables in my room, but not the same 2 tables as before. My mother heard that I was moving this table out of here, and she wanted a proper dining room table, so that is over there in that room, and that came into here. This was her former desk, but she gave it to me so that we could fit the dining room table in there. So it is currently 5 p.m. and I have to, oh, that is a fridge. I have to put away all of this. I'm not excited. So this is what we got so far. In case it wasn't obvious, last night I kind of gave up at like 7 p.m. So she's still a mess, but I was able to like survive and sleep in the room, which is what matters. I always think that I can do these things in one day, but really... So I'm gonna try my best to finish it up today, and also get the smudges off of this mirror because, oh my god, that is nasty. But I am going to start with the desk setup because I feel like that is the most important, and then deal with like this disaster. You know, the one good thing about straightening up your room and like rearranging everything is that you are forced to take everything apart, which forces you to actually look at everything that you have and think, huh, what is this doing here? I could probably get rid of this. Like everything on this table. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Stay pretty low. That's not This is some good shit. So that's it. We did it. Another room reorganizing, decorating thingamabob successfully completed. Now, I'm not sure if the actual arrangement of the room looked better on camera to you guys, but if you're actually in the space, it is so much nicer. Like, there's a cozy zone that's behind my desk. My desk area feels so much nicer to work at now. And my sleeping area feels so much more cozy. Like, I don't know how, but it just does. That and the lighting for my desk setup and like filming and all of that beautiful stuff is chef's kiss now. We've also got a lovely window here. There's still space for the mini fridge, though that's not very pretty, so I'm not gonna show you guys. There's like dirty dishes. Trust me, you don't want to see it. Yeah, it turned out just a lot better than I thought it would halfway through. I'm already starting to notice a couple of difficulties. For example, this metal desk that we have makes it so that I have to use Ethernet in order to get Wi-Fi on my computer. But at this point, I'm adopting a philosophy of done enough. I'm satisfied with everything that I've got going on, and after this, it's just minor changes. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough for me, and it is good enough for me. I like this so much better than my last setup. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. If you like this video, please make sure to like it down below. Check out some of my other room decoration reorganization videos. Leave a comment if you have any opinions on what I did right, what I did wrong, anything, and subscribe to see more of my lovely face. And I will see you all in the next video.